So, it's a movie-based question. So, who do you feel like is the best or was the best movie or cinema villain within recent years, and why were they so memorable to you?
Mm, see, I'm gonna take the easiest cop out on this, like, but it's understandable though, like, cause are we talking about like at least 6 years back?
I would go as far as at least 10. If you have to push it to a 20-year mark to something
I'm
like,
I'm already in
like
there.
the next. Okay, so you good with the 10-year mark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So who you got?
Heath Ledger,
Good choice. Very good choice.
because like real quick, I remember I got into a conversation with this in Popeyes. You know how like the worst part about being a nerd is like when you hear somebody talking about like some nerdy stuff like right next to you, but then it's like it's a situation where they homeboy saying something stupid, and it's like you just you
To correct them just reinforces your fucking
yeah,
nerd.
yeah you just gotta like because all of a sudden like he was like bruh, he was like, man, my homeboy so stupid, bruh. He was like, man, he's almost quit being friends with that man. So I'm like, I lean over, I'm like, okay, because I'm standing in line. He was like, you know that man said that Bane's Batman was actually better than Heath Ledger's, and I was sitting there like, I
Hold
can't.
on, hold on, hold on. I'm trying to process the fucking question. He said what?
He said that the Batman movie with Bane in it was better than the Heath Ledger one. He said the Heath
Oh, the
Ledger one.
Batman movie. Okay.
Well, no, he's talking about the villain was better. Like the Bane as the villain was better than Heath Ledger's Joker.
Ah.
And he said that basically Heath Ledger's Joker was boring.
Oh no.
And I
Okay, yeah.
was
See, now, all right, now you're taking it too far. Like, if it's one thing on matter of opinion or some shit, that's one. But just saying that Heath Ledger was a bad Joker. Whoa, hey now, pump some brakes, cause that
yeah.
guy brought it with that Joker shit.
Not to mention like I had to respect dude opinion though when I spoke to him about it because he was like yeah bro he was like I will respect Bane. He was like if he was the final villain. He was like but he wasn't even the final villain of his own movie. And I was like
It's kind of hard to argue.
yeah. Because Heath Ledger was the Joker. It wasn't like he's the Joker and that Harley Quinn comes out and she's like, yeah.
I've been controlling this the whole time. Some bullshit.
I mean, that would have boosted up her character, but it would have made no sense.
Oh no, it would have detrimented her character, even in the eyes of the fans. It's like Harley Quinn's not a mastermind like that. Like
I'm
Talia al Ghul got away with it because again, you like
Ra's
you're the daughter, yeah, daughter of Ra's al Ghul, so you probably got a couple, mastermind schemes. And hell, you the only woman to ever trap Batman before. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a
Oh,
kid
that
out this motherfucker.
true. You know, I'm
So
surprised. I'm surprised Ra's al Ghul didn't plan that and then be like, yeah, if we don't get him on the battlefield, we'll get him in the child support court. And then
I
like,
don't get 'em. If I don't get you in combat, I'm gonna have my daughter get you in the sack. So it don't matter. Don't matter.
aha.
Don't matter, Bruce. I'm getting them millions. That's what this was. This is what this was about, bro. I'm running out of money. I am going bankrupt. Do you know how, bro? I spent like a good 100, 200 years just fucking prostituting bitches. I've been out here just fucking crazy. I've been out here crazy, Bruce, doing all types of stupid shit. Now fuck my money up 100 ways in one.
Like, man,
Bro, Bruce, bail me out, man. Give me some of that rich big daddy bailout money. And we gonna be cool, man. We gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? You say you like my daughter and shit.
because, bro, you know how much bread I had to drop in order to get that pool back there? That wasn't
I
free.
mean, shit.
That pool wasn't free. Instant healing, bro. You know I had to drop at least 2 bill in order to get that.
Are you talking about the Lazarus pit?
Yeah, yeah, man.
You
Bro,
know, you know the maintenance on that Lazarus pit. Good Lord, that shit sets me back.
it
But
revives
I'm
me,
not
but it don't
moving it.
revive my bread
I'm not moving it. It is staying right in my penthouse.
on the top floor.
Race, you're a piece of shit. Yeah. But I was a rich piece of shit, Bruce. And I need you to put me back on there. Bruce, put me back on, dog. Stop fucking playing. Got me out here, got to tell you all my goddamn business, boy. Put
Yeah,
me
but
on.
bro, why are you tripping? Cause man, I trained you how to fight. You wasn't gonna be doing
You
Gotham by
wouldn't even be
yourself.
on some, you wouldn't even be on no vengeance shit for me, Bruce. For what? For me, baby. I was looking out for you.
And the batarangs, man. You know it's only a copy of what I gave you, man. So come on, just go and break me off, man.
I ain't even take you to court on that shit. I was just like, yeah, he got it. You know what I'm saying? He could take that shit. Like, he could take that shit. Y'all niggas really think y'all about to kill me with this fucking crimson in my hand. I'm not letting it fucking happen.
Oh dang, I just got killed by the architects.
I'm coming.
But yeah, nah, that joke would have been funny like if they dropped it like that. Cause see, then the story would have made sense of like why he trained Batman in the first place. Like where he could be like, bro, I know, bro, you owe me.
You owe me, dog.
Like as soon as you show up on that train, bruh, come on. Like, yeah, when I acted like I didn't know who you were, and I trained you, bruh, come on. You know your name all around the newspapers. Like,
You
I
know
was
they've been looking for your ass. Billionaire's son goes fucking missing, and you show up right here.
right in
Talking
front of
about
my
some,
house.
I'm looking for vengeance. I'm on a quest. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm on a quest to get the IRS to fuck off my ass, Bruce.
And you was my golden ticket out of it. Like, all you gotta do is play your role, Bruce.
That's all you gotta do. And shit, Talia's mama did it, alright. That's how we got here.
Boom. Not to mention it, the crazy part too is, I just want to know how was it that all of a sudden, bro, I know Batman been going on missions for the League of Shadows. How's it the whole time you do this, and then suddenly now you don't want to kill nobody? Bruce, I know you've been waxing somebody up back there, like,
You gotta have at least one or two bodies on you, Bruce. Even accidental. Like you ain't never just fling that batarang thinking that it was the right person and hit the wrong.
and not
Never
to
once.
and not to mention in the league, all y'all had was swords. You didn't. I know you ain't out here with no Roy Kenshin sword.
Reverse blade bats, bat
Hey,
saber.
you ain't got one of those because Ra's al Ghul didn't even sign off on that.
Nope, that ain't shit he would have gave approval of. He saw them like, oh, so you gonna puss up on me, Bruce? You
So
can't kill nothing. You can't or you won't. What is it?
Cause we trained to kill. Like,
All we do is headshots around here, but we got swords and knives and headshots.
terminology, bro. I've been playing Fortnite.
Getting good with my headshots.
So yeah, nah, I gotta give it to Heath Ledger. The way how that man played Joker, bro, like it was almost like I literally walked out the theaters, and it was like he scared you to that point of, I know there's somebody in real life who thinks like this. Like I feel like that's what like his Joker really hit you with. Like, you know, Jack Nicholson's Joker kind of hit you with that, you know, the cartoony thing and all that, and then, you know, I mean, Homeboy with the green hair and Suicide Squad was just a Joker that
Leto,
we,
I don't even know what the fuck he had going on.
yeah, it was like a Joker that we didn't really even need, because it was just like, I mean, you hear, but then you're supposed to be a gangster, but then like you're, it was like his Joker didn't know what it was. Like he let his Joker knew that I'm crazy, I'm
I'm
crazy.
crazy as shit. I'm the
Yeah,
craziest thing that ever hit this goddamn scene, and y'all about to feel it.
and
What's
Batman,
my reason? Doesn't matter.
I'm here because I just want to mess with you. I ain't got no other plans, bro. I am burning money. I'm burning criminals' money, bro, just because if you didn't
'Cause I don't need
exist,
this shit.
yeah, if you didn't exist, it would be no reason for me to do none of this. So either you stop being Batman, or like, I keep on doing it.
You cut this Batman shit out and come on home, or I'm gonna keep getting crooked crazy.
And so I
See,
had to respect
that's
that.
why I always be like, yo, Joker's really just a pissed off fucking ex-girlfriend or something. It's just like, yo, Batman, bring your stupid ass home.
And I can respect that. I feel like at the end of the day, somebody needs to be writing these comics, like, cause they talking about like it was one series where Bruce got killed and then his mom became the Joker and his dad became Batman, and you're like,
Yeah, that's whatchamacallit? Flashpoint, I believe, one of the Flashpoints.
see, whoever was like thinking about that was like, yo, that man's like an ex-girlfriend. Let's just write that.
That just hates your fucking guts, and you trying to be happy and shit. She's just like, nah, No, I'm not gonna let you be happy out here doing all this whatever the fuck.
And you're not gonna forget our son, you know.
Right. You're not gonna forget about Gotham.
So yeah, I gotta give it to it. If Bane was on it by himself and it kind of ended off with Bane, I could rock with that because like for me it was the whole build up that they had with Bane that just really destroyed him as a character, you know. Because it was just like everything was like, oh yeah, you know, I climbed out the pit and you know, the dark Batman, you know.
Yeah, they did build up a lot of good shit about Bane before, undercutting it with, I did it all for Talia.
And it was just like, okay, never mind.
Cargan, bring your bitch ass out so we can cut your fucking head off.
No, that man though. I just always wonder how the ghost froze that man in time, but he still can move. Like the ghost didn't figure like I'm gonna just freeze him in time and let you kill him for free.
Ghost is on some dumb shit. Ghost be out here working for the fucking enemy.
But yo, same question back to you though.
For me, I can't go with either of the Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises or anything like that. Those are good movies, and I do like those villains respectively. But best cinema villain for me, give me a second. Let me think.
I mean, the biggest surprise if you ever say Age of Ultron.
Ultron didn't piss me off. Not like Mandarin or Iron Man 3's type shit. That was just ill-advised, ill-conceived.
You heard about why they did that though?
Nah, I didn't hear about it.
They said they did that because they were afraid of being called racist. Like, 'cause they didn't want to get an Asian actor, you know, who was like mispronouncing words like how Mandarin does.
Like, ooh, Iron Man. What the fuck?
Oh.
Wow. That's
Yo,
what y'all afraid of.
I just got Trinity Ghoul's callus.
What? Who?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, right there. I bought it.
Look at you.
No, they trying to force me to use this, bro. They like, yo, just use anything but like the stuff you like.
Well, Trinity Ghoul isn't bad. It was one time we were doing strikes, and Ghost had pretty much killed circles around us, bro. Using Trinity Ghoul.
Dang.
Yeah. Ain't nothing to sleep on.
No, I was wondering why I couldn't add them, and they were saying defeat targets in order to unlock this.
Oh yeah, you gotta put in that weight. Not just gonna give you the good stuff out the gate.
So you just put it in my hands, but
still gotta turn it on.
But yeah, they was afraid about like the whole situation of racism. I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I guess my we're part at this point is just kind of like, what's not racist? So I mean, just make that move.
So what's not racist?
Man, like
who's not gonna get offended?
Bro, when that got to that point with Transformers, when all of a sudden they had
those two the two little small bot.
Yeah, they talking about they acting black. I'm like, bro, they came in the game with gold teeth, bro. I don't care. Like, put them in the next movie. Put them in the next movie. Put them in.
My thing is just like, in a way, like they already set up for how that type of shit would happen. They learned our language through the internet. What the fuck is primarily on the internet? A whole lot of hip hop shit. And who wants to fucking be hip hop? Everybody.
So
Everybody wants to fucking be hip hop. So
so just
yeah,
do it.
I'm not surprised he's got them Autobots. Like, yo, I like how these niggas getting down.
There you go. And I would have been cool with that. Yo, just let me get that every movie. That'd be the comedy. That'd be the comedic relief.
Mm-hmm.
Like how Homeboy is in the Ant-Man series.
Ah, yeah, yeah. You talking about the Hispanic dude in Ti?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
See, and they played the comedic roles perfectly. It's like, yo, let's roll with that.
Was over there overstepping they goddamn shit. So yo, just be that.
Hey, just give me exactly what I want.
Like my brother was talking shit. Well, I ain't gonna say necessarily talking shit, but he was like you know, he was talking about Ryan Reynolds in this new movie Free Guy. He was like, hey, that's your boy. Because we saw a preview, and you know the preview got like a little weird, but honestly, I let the shit go because it's Ryan fucking Reynolds.
Well,
Like that's his type of comedy. That's what he do.
but did you see the story though?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's trapped in the online game, and it's basically like a mixed online game. So that's the reason why you have like all kind of stupid stuff happening. Because I mean, you know, have you ever seen anybody in Tekken use the regular character skins online?
Nah, not often.
So every
Unless it
time
was
I
like a misinput or some shit.
so every time I think of like an online game, like I think of like, oh, this is about to be some crazy goofy crap. Like if you ever see Ready Player One, nobody looks almost human in Ready Player One.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that. Like, I got some of the cliff notes from the movie, but I never saw it, you know, in its entirety, unfortunately.
Really, really good gamer movie.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's gonna be references on top of references on top of references.
Word.
Because it's literally like almost
Finesse
a,
to your mama. I like his name.
because it's literally like
Finesse
all the
to
game,
mama.
because it's literally like all the game companies in the world literally like merged into one.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the reason why you got the references on top of references. Oh boy, yeah, I went off on kind of a tangent, but what is your favorite movie character?
Damn, I never figured it out. Um, and that's crazy. It's my question that I proposed, and I didn't really have one. Shit. I mean, I don't want to go with the obvious choice for me, and it's
Do it.
like Thanos,
I
but
mean,
like he was really good.
bruh, real quick, I knew that movie was gonna be good when when me and Jazz like went up to like the theater, and then this was like the first part of it, and I remember like as we're stepping up to like going to the theater, next thing you know, like this white girl comes out and she's like bawling, crying, and she was like, "Was the villain supposed to win? It's not
Yeah.
fair." And I was sitting there and I saw like their tickets was like, because like dude was like cuddling her like while she was crying, and like I saw their tickets said like, you know, Marvel, and then like me and Jazz looked at each other and it was like, oh, this movie about to be good. Like, like yo, we got people crying like after leaving the Marvel movie. What did they hit these people with?
Hit that nigga with the death bomb. Yo, nigga's dead. Oh shit. That's damn sure my reaction, boy. That I saw that motherfucker Bucky, Steve. Nigga started going to fucking death. I said, shit, they killed my
And then not to mention like once you see that like the ending is like Thanos sitting there looking at the
nigga. Chilling.
sunrise.
About to roll a blunt up. Thanos
Yeah,
done for the day. Ooh, that was a good day of killing.
you
Shit, I'm
sitting
real
there like,
proud of myself.
man, bro, you sitting there like, yo, he gets to have a happy ending. Like, bro, you almost want to go through the screen. Like,
This nigga gets to chill, have a good ass motherfucking day. Gets to turn on that Ice Cube track. Today was a good day. Niggas try to stop me from taking over the universe, you know, but I fucking turned them into fucking dust, you know, today was a good day. Nigga, what?
laid that man out. Then, then it was just like, the fact of they they had a second chance, like the very first time. You remember because it was like almost that snap, and then you remember she reversed time, real quick, got the glove back off of him, and then he redid it again, by snatching out Vision's head. Like it's like, bro, you had to see your man die twice.
Twice. You took both of y'all took that L 2 times. He said, "Oh yeah, that hurt. That hurt to have to kill him. Let me see if it'll hurt me. Huh? Didn't hurt me. Mm,
Like I feel like
you
in the
soft,
most
bitch.
man, the most Thanos like way, I feel like it would have been on some real Super G stuff to revive him one more time, look straight at her.
I can do this all day. And with the Steve Rogers, I can do this all day, bitch.
Yeah, nah. So yeah,
Fuck.
I give it to that.
I didn't want to go with the obvious choice.
Nah,
See,
bro. Sometimes
but real shit is either him or fucking Killmonger. Killmonger's just like, yeah, fuck all y'all niggas.
I feel like Killmonger got you on that cultural level, like, cause like when you're black, like Killmonger just like gave you that, like, yeah, yeah.
We ain't happy about shit.
Cause like after that movie, I ain't never seen anybody wear anything to T'Challa. Like everybody just went, all right, boom, straight Killmonger stuff. Killmonger hoodies,
Mm-hmm.
Killmonger this, Killmonger that. Like,
Hey, auntie shirts and shit.
yeah, everybody just felt that collectively. Just yeah. And then not to mention what he had to go through in order to do that role. Like, dude said like he separated from like his family for like 6 months. He said just so that way he can like feel the hate of that character. You know, and he was like, if I could feel the hate of that character, he was like, cause he was like, this character has never known love. And he was like, I literally wanted to put myself. He was like in a position where he was like where I couldn't feel love. He was like in order to connect with this character.
Mm.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers and they method acting.
man. But dude said he had to go to therapy at that jump. Cause he said like his girl was like, "Yo, you good?" And he said like he had to literally bring himself like back out of that mindset.
Nah, bitch, I ain't good. Actually, I'm okay. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. All right, I had to remember I'm Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's dinner again? Cause, who?
Did you call me a bitch? Oh, damn. Now we gotta address that.
Yo, I was still in the moment.
I wasn't even me.
Like, like with Compton, the
Oh
NWA
yeah.
movie. Come to find out,
Mm-hmm.
dude who played Suge Knight, he ended up going to jail for beating on his girlfriend. Somebody was like, "Dang, that man was still in the role."
He said he's still in the role.
Like, bro, you're not Suge, man. Like, calm down.
I had to become this man.
But nah, yo. So since you picked the obvious one, would you say that? Would you say that there's anything they could have wrote that could have made it better?
Like a different role.
No, like if you took Thanos, how the movie went and all that, was there anything that you would have added to Thanos to make him just a little bit better?
Um, Truth be told, nah, man. Cause like most of the time you get those villains that's like, yeah, I got this big sinister plan, but when it comes down to like enforcing it myself, I'm not really on it. And Dan was like, oh, that's my favorite part. Like he's almost hoping that you don't want to fucking go along with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh yes, I get to stretch my motherfucking mic today. You know what I mean? And I like that about. Like, I wish Megatron was more like that, of just like, yo, I rule the Decepticons with the bloodiest of iron fists. I wish a Starscream fucking would. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just be tearing niggas' heads off type shit. That's what Thanos really, like, that's what I felt like he brought to the shit of just, yo, I'm not scared to get my hands dirty with this shit.
But not to mention hosting Coliseum fights every single day. Like we don't see
Right.
Autobots today. Like y'all got a box. And like,
On some on some Brad Pitt from Fight Club shit. Just, oh, this your first day being a Decepticon? You gotta
cool.
fight.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't rip his head off, you don't get in.
We gonna rip your shit off. Matter of fact, Shockwave, go ahead and get this nigga ready for your next experiment, cause I'm done playing. Done playing with everybody here.
Bro, I can see if he did that with like how Thanos did Nebula, if he was doing the Decepticons like that.
Every time y'all niggas lost, I'm gonna replace some shit.
Yeah, just snatch off stuff. Ah man, yo, bro, what happened to your arm? Just
You know
every
what?
time.
That would be. I'll tell you what. Where it would really makes sense is if he did that shit, and that's how the Constructicons made themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, we had to fucking form together to even become a Devastator because this nigga took so much from us because we kept fucking losing. We didn't lose no more though.
True.
Dinobots ran up and got worked. But yeah,
They
just
see everybody
Thanos
coming in
just had
mismatch.
that attitude of like, yo, I'm gonna fuck some shit up, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. I wish he would try,
I can see that because even in part two, he was just sitting outside with the weapon, like
bruh.
I guess going
What
half
are
and
you
half.
gonna do, Father? I'm gonna wait, cause I know these niggas are coming. That's why I'm here in the first place. They not okay with that L I tossed them.
Because he was just like, yeah. So basically, the plan of doing half and half doesn't really work. I gotta kill y'all.
I gotta
Okay,
murder the fuck out of everybody. That's cool. I didn't really want to do that one. I lie. I really wanted to do that one.
that was the backup
But,
plan.
Gamora wants to convince me. Just half of them, Daddy. Half of them. Y'all should thank Gamora, by the way. She saved y'all asses 2 times now.
And that's the reason why I threw her off the cliff. So I mean, she died
She
for the
can't
plan.
do it a third. But, yeah, no, we're not doing this half and half shit. Like, everybody's dead. Say your pieces, say your everything. This is done. This, you, me, we're done. There won't be nobody to remember this bullshit. There
And I'm
was no
start
way before.
and I'm starting with Earth. You
y'all,
know what?
y'all the niggas went out here and reset shit.
You know what? Speaking of that, with with um with Captain Marvel, I'm like, how is it you deep up in space and all this stuff Thanos been doing, you ain't never been aware of? Y'all should have been tracking Thanos all this time. Like, yo, yeah, we've been following dude, who been kind of going around destroying planets and like leaving half like of people alive, like, and we not really cool with that. So, yeah. Oh, he already
Yeah,
destroyed Earth. Oh, yeah. So we got here a little bit late, but at least let me know you own the case. Like, don't come in, hey, I'm better than all y'all, cause
you said Captain Marvel's people, right? Or Captain Marvel herself?
well, her people, because you remember they was like supposed to be guardians of everything, and I can't say guardians of the galaxy, but it's like,
Nah,
they,
cause like there was the Nova Corps, and they did some policey type shit, and he damn sure wiped their asses out. So I'm not sure. I'd have to rewatch it and see what the fuck was actually going on with.
oh,
Uh,
also Thanos like wiped out the Novas.
yeah, the Nova Corps that was
Yeah.
on Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, he ended those motherfuckers.
Oh, all right,
That's how he
okay,
got the Purple Stone.
all right, that makes
Cause
sense.
the last people to have it were them, and he killed everybody.
All right, okay, yeah, all right, I'll give it that.
Oh shit! All right, give me a second. Are there any? Yeah, there's snipers and shit.
But you know what? Still,
Just
y-
you feel like Captain Marvel came in on some dumb shit
yeah.
instead of solving problems, making problems.
See, the part I'm coming in on is like, I feel like basically it because it was just kind of like a random, and I kind of dislike how like Marvel was kind of just throwing that extra stuff like now because it was like, oh, we had this problem, man. Here go a movie to add this person in. before we go and finish that off. And I'm like, you could have did all of this before Thanos. Cause we don't know how you doing this. We just literally saw like basically Thanos was sitting in the chair. He was talking about like everybody gonna get wet up. I don't care who I gotta bring it to. You know. So at this point, you got a free range just to like give everybody a movie.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.